Hey everybody, David Corson, Saturday, December 28th, 2024. Just cooling down here. It's been spitting, it's been raining. Had a good pace. But it's going to start getting dark here, so I figured I'd get done. I'm about halfway through my trek. Just rolling through here. Anyway, hope everybody have a great Saturday morning, great Saturday afternoon. Going into your Saturday night, smiling your face, positive thought, all that good stuff. And the rest of the Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah Festival of Lights weekend. Got up early. I had to go pay a vendor this morning. And then I came back and he was actually our bricklayer. He wanted to get his brick done. He's almost finished, and we got some other stuff that's going to get done this week. So in any event, met him, got that all signed off on, and gave him his check. Good job. We'd hire him again. And came back, got some stuff done. I had to get a couple of my columns finished for my artist. And we're in production right now. We're trying to get the magazine done. They got to get some time off, my editor, my artist, and anyway, we're just been busy. You think it's the holidays? Hey man, it's tough. When someone takes a vacation at our company, it's rough. We got to have backup, or have everything in place so you can go a week to 10 days, whatever it might be. They earned it. Everybody's got to take some time off. Even me. So it's been amazing. I really haven't. I've just been doing stuff on my, clearing my email box. I haven't really, other than worrying about the magazine, and all our files are pretty much in. We're just getting my last stuff in. And we also lay some stuff out. We'll get some approvals this week and get the thing laid out, and we'll blast it out. Probably post it up on the web on Friday, and then shoot it out on Monday afternoon. People get back, and a lot of people aren't coming back on Monday the 6th. They're going to come back later that week, or normally the middle of the month people come back. That's why we always did our event at the third week in January. So people come back, they look, or they know our event was coming up, and I was the first one out of the blocks. And then everybody else had to decide where they were going to go. I mean, in construction, facility, real estate maintenance, all those shows are at the end of January, all the way to June. July, there's nothing. August, you might see a few events, and then September through November, and a couple in December, before the holidays. But other than that, it's you do an event, but people would just kind of, hey, I'll go to a Corson's event, hang for a couple days, and then come back and decide where I'm going to go for the remainder of the year. So it was great, and then listen, wham bam, March 2020 came. Now I'm a digital guy, went face to face to digital, but still standing and still rocking and rolling. I'm out here working on myself, my happiness, my money, my legs, my cardio, my arms, my sweat, my endurance, and heck, I got 3 more days to go, baby. And I've done the whole freaking year, except for the 4 or 5 days that I had the flu, and I've made it up, but by the 31st, I've made all that time off that I had to take because I was sick with the flu, with a high fever for about 4 or 5 days, and then a wicked yuck cough, which I still kind of have, but I have my voice back, and I'm glad to be back out, 61 and a half years old, to rock and roll. And I got 3 more days. I've done the whole year. I have 52 TGIF videos. I've got 364 shorts and longs. I got so much stuff. It's going to be amazing. And couldn't have done it without all of you out there. I mean, I just wrote my publisher's column before I went out here, and I was telling thank yous, and I was thanking all the visitors and subscribers. And you're one of them. If you're watching this video, hey, I appreciate you. And share it with some of your friends. Got some value bombs on here. So, but anyway, couldn't have done it without you. And, I always do my publishing. I always say thank you to everybody because I can't do it all. I'm only one person. So, you got to hire the right people. Just like building a house, you got to hire the right subs. Anything you do, you're a coach. You got to write assistant coaches. You got to have, med technicians, field people, equipment people. Everything requires people. And as you grow, you can't handle it all. You got to pass it off. You got to be able to replace yourself with someone competent. So, anyway, that's where I'm thinking. So I'm going to finish up. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to take a shower, drink some, hydrate myself, drink some liquid, and then rock and roll and go get some dinner someplace. Put some protein in me. My shades, man, it was really raining here earlier when I started. So got the orange ones on today. I'll tell you, the shooting glasses are great to run in. especially in the rain. Keep your I don't want to be out here with goggles, but when it's raining hard, it's not the most fun thing to do. But when it's just misting or it starts coming down, it's nice to have some shades on or some protective glasses. So I grabbed the orange one today. So, but getting back, it's just it's been an amazing year, 2024. Learned so much, had some wins, had some big wins, learned a lot. It was just another amazing year. Now it's another notch in my belt. Here we're going to have another year coming up here next week, 2025. And like I say, you should get prepared. Get prepared now. So you know what? As you start January 1st, you can come right out of the blocks. If you're a track guy, sprinting or doing the 880 or the mile, whatever. You just want to come out of the blocks and improve every day. A little bit, big bits, whatever. And before you know it, it's going to be a 6-month assessment. And then at the end of the year, you figure it out and you close the books and you do it again. And then, keep doing it. Or retire, depending on how old you are out there. Or keep going, Shoot, 61 and a half years old, that's just a number to me, man. I feel pretty darn good, So, but look, when my time comes, my time comes. I'm okay with that. I can only look back at the scoreboard and, hey, there's some things I would like to change, but I can't do it. That's who I am. That's in the history books. But, hey, if I could do a couple things over, I would have done them over, But all in all, I'm okay. I've gone through so much in my life, and I'm still standing today. I got a kid, I got some dogs, I got my magazine, I got some friends I can count on 2 hands. Know a lot of freaking people, and my health's good, and I'm pretty content. I've already had all the big trophy houses and all that stuff. Material things don't mean much to me, and I what, winning, learning, that's what's important, and helping people. Doing your best, and if you can't do it, you find someone else that can help them. And in any event, I had a guy that was calling me about a manufacturer. A couple of weeks back, he found me on the web, and anyway, I followed up with him a couple days later, and he said, "Yeah, man, the rep called me and got the thing. I got the RFP, and we got the job. Thank you so much." That was awesome. That made my day. But I had to make a couple calls, find out who the right rep was for him locally. This was out on the Cape in Massachusetts, right on the border of New Hampshire. This little seaboard town. And he was doing a renovation of a municipality building, and he needed some glass block. So I got him with the local. He had the SKU. The spec was there for the company, but I had to get the right rep locally, and knew if he knew it. But he got it all done. That's what it's all about, man. Connecting people, and hopefully, everything works out. If you pick the right people, it will. And not everybody's gonna have a good day. You can pick a great sub, and listen, everybody's gonna have a bad day. Everybody's gonna have a day that just doesn't go your way. It just sucks, And you can stay as positive as you want, but sometimes, man, life just throws you curveballs, and you got to stay positive. So, hey, enough of me. Here's my positive thought. This is what I'm thinking out when I'm sitting out here in the rain as I finish up. It goes like this. Set the tone for the new year ahead. Let me repeat that. Set the tone for the new year ahead. Why do I say that? I just tell you, look, today's the 28th. You got 3 more days. You got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then boom, Wednesday's the new year. So you gotta have a game plan, and you got to clear your desk off, get rid of 2024, and just put all that stuff in boxes and get rid of it. Because, like I said, that scoreboard is over. New game, new chapter in a new book, new novel, and time to get going. And the better prepared you are, the better you're going to proceed, and the better you're going to reach the goal to accomplish the task ahead with your plan, your journey. So let me repeat that. Set the tone for the new year ahead. And that's all up here in your mindset. I mean, you got to do things, with your to-do list and this and that, and just things that can, help you get, succeed. But the most important thing is your mindset. And if, who was I watching yesterday? I think it was Navy. Navy No one expected them to beat Oklahoma, which is a perennial powerhouse. And they used to be in the Big 12, now they're in the SEC. They were 6-6. Anyway, no one gave them a chance. And they beat Oklahoma by 1. Oklahoma tied the game with 6 seconds to go. And instead of going for the tie to go in overtime, the coach went for the win. And they didn't execute. And onside kick didn't work. Game over. So instead of being 7-6 and the winner of the bowl, they were 6-7. Now I admire that coach for going for it. I mean, you got to do that stuff. And I understand, man. He was from the SEC. You know, much stronger conference than that Navy plays in. Well, Navy's darn good. But being 6-6 in the SEC, hey, that's some rough sledding. There's some big boys and some big teams. So, but anyway, no one gave them a chance. But they set the tone for the whole year. And when the football season, all the two-a-days and working out and cardio and all that, and then starting the year off. And you know what was amazing about Navy? They beat Army too. And Army was a ranked team. And they have this thing called the Commander's Trophy. I think it's called. Anyway, Army against Navy, big rivalry. And they won that game too. So they've had an amazing year, but they set the tone. We all can do that too. I've already begun my procedure. So should you. Set the tone for the new year. Positive, moving forward. Get it done. Make mistakes. If you're not pushing yourself, you're not making mistakes. You're not mistakes, you're not learning. Well, you might be learning a little bit, you could learn a lot more. Let me put it that way. You know, practice makes perfection. You will play as you practice. And listen, I got 364 of those bad boys up here. They're all in there. So one more time, set the tone for the new year. That's what I'm going to leave you with for this Saturday night. And I go into my Sunday. Set the tone for the new year ahead. Yeah! Cha-ching! Boom shakalaka. So that's from the heart. Take that to the bank. Put up your knowledge vault. Use it for a rainy day. So I appreciate you all out there. Especially all of you who have been there since the beginning. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I think it's going to be rain. I'll probably be out here in the rain again too. So anyway, put my glasses on. Let's get going and rolling in this thing. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers, ciao. Be safe out there.